Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And a big game here for both teams, Clark, as they jockey for playoff position.
Well, we know playoff seeding can make a huge difference in how you advance or not in the playoffs, and being in a position to secure home court is certainly something you'd like to have. So I wouldn't be surprised to see these teams treat this just like a playoff game.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Harden, and it's Wade in at the small forward. And then Allen slams it in.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Now the Knicks with it. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And then Allen slams it in.
He's conniving, creative, pacing, spacing, all of that on display. Incredible in the pick and roll.
As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key stealth march, if you will. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time assists and maybe even go higher up that list.
For three, Mitchell. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Brunson finds Towns. Back to Brunson. No good with the triple. For Cleveland, they come into this one following a loss to New York. Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You know, he does so many things well, James Harden. It's easy to forget that he's top 3 all time in most three-pointers made.
For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brunson kicks to Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Well, you love seeing that from Hart. Great exuberance and enthusiasm out there on the court.
Allen, a screen on Brunson. Harden the pass to Allen. Back to Harden. Mobley outside. Mitchell dishes to Harden. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And it's Mitchell missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Got that one up quick.
Bridges knew there was daylight, using his sleight of hand to get the bucket.
Harden the pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Bridges. Then for the Cavaliers, Tyson's checked in. And it's Sam Merrill in for Wade. And Robinson is right there.
Once that shot goes up, Robinson is doing his work well before that. He wants to get that miss if it happens.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Tyson. Mitchell feeling it out a bit, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A different look for New York. Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Robinson finds Bridges. Shoots over Merrill. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Robinson. Bridges has got 5 points so far. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Harden outside, stolen by Robinson. The drive by Clarkson. Up and in and on the layup.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 6.
And Harden is a smart player. I mean, when the defense isn't right on him, he makes them pay. Love seeing him shoot that pull-up. Nice.
New York shooting their first free throws of the evening. Free throw good. Clarkson and New York making a change here. Diawara's checked in, and he makes the first but misses the second. And Robinson throws it down.
Throwing it down hard. Robinson is fully committed on that one.
To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Akporti in at the 4 spot. There the group New York will start the second one. The Knicks making a switch here. Diawara's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Wade's checked in. And in 2028, Cleveland poised GA to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. Allen kicks it over to Schroeder. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
The Knicks leading by 3. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with his teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Back to you.
All about that connection. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now, here's Bridges. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Pass to Strus. Now Allen, guarded by Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Schroeder outside for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Alvarado passes to Clarkson. And there's the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Large guard, loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
Schroeder passes to Allen. And Clark, something fundamental to good offense, but so often overlooked, the art of setting a terrific screen.
Tell you, a screen set well can do a lot for your offense and even for the screener. But it comes down to timing as well as footwork. You got to be able to set that screen legally, and then the ability to get out of the screen quickly is so important, as well as the correct angle.
Towns, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And Cleveland with a change here too. James Harden, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Bridges. That That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
That's a tough shot for sure, but Bridges makes a lot of tough shots.
Screen by Allen. Harden the pass to Allen. Robinson with the block.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Anunoby with it. Wade picks him up. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Over his career, Mikal Bridges has taken on a bit more of a scoring load, and we're seeing another huge night from him here.
Good on the bucket. Harden's got 8 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Towns. Bridges, no one around him. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bridges has got the lead up to 10 now for New York.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Allen dishes to Harden. A basket good off the assist from Allen. He's got 11.
That's his 3rd triple of the game. It's the first one in the 2nd quarter.
Allen against Bridges. And the dunk by Robinson.
A developing part of Bridges' game. Great job facilitating in the pick and roll there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Merrill gets the bucket.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Now, here is Harden. He's defended by Alvarado. Merrill passes to Harden. The tray. Harden with the long-range missile.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen. And we thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole.
And we've got a moment here to look. And that's a halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Wade in at the three, the small forward. One of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time. And over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Three-pointer and another three for Cleveland.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Brunson. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Harden. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. From downtown, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half. And here's Brunson outside. Brunson with another miss. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Harden's a guy who really had an old man's game back when he was a young man. It worked then, and it certainly is working now.
Harden hits them both. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Harden kicks to Mitchell. And it's Wade in the corner. Fires from deep. And it's Mitchell missing. Knicks trail by 4. In the corner, it's Bridges. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Guys, back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Cleveland also making a change. Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Wade. There's 1:17 left to play in the 3rd. Bridges attacking. Towns for 3. Rebounded by Allen. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. The lead is 2. And Harden with the stuff.
I don't think there's anybody better than Harden at converting through contact. Superb in that area because he's crafty, he's strong, and he's skilled.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Diawara's checked in, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Hart.
Hey, they don't call him Robinson for nothing now. Look at the hops on the big fella.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Allen left side. Over Robinson. Diawara with the rebound. New York's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Despite his shooting moves, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Harden the pass to Allen. Back to Harden. Launches it. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one. James Harden getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. What an amazing quarter. There was And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Merrill, rebounded by Clarkson.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
Anunoby kicks to Towns. And it's Alvarado missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4. The 3 from Harden. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
From the low block, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this.
And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. he just tied the franchise record with three-pointers in a single game. A different look for New York. Landry Shamet's checked in for Jordan Clarkson, and Miles McBride subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Tyson's checked in. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
And Allie, thanks so much. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Clark, one thing about Mitch, good, another from three.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Anunoby, and again, it's the Knicks missing.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Knicks trail by 9. Shoots the three, and there's the three.
You can't let Anunoby get those corner threes. That's his favorite shot. OG is money from there.
Harden outside, lets loose a three, connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in the game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 26.
And again for three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's marks. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Mikal Bridges checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Outside Mobley. Now Harden. 4 on the clock. Allen, a screen on Brunson. And yep, another basket.
And he has been hot as a kettle in serving up all comers.
And making a little history tonight as he just tied for the third most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
From outside, Towns with the rebound. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 13. Harden pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Cleveland.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And they're going to bring this season series to an end with a very nice victory here today. These teams spent a lot of time on the floor together this year.
A total of 4 games to be exact. They'll each wind up taking 2 of them.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Beyond the arc. And Dadier pulls it down. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
For 3. That does not go. New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 16. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
James, night in and night out, this team comes ready to perform. What does this win say about your collective focus?
We've had that same mentality all year long, you know, whether it's bad record teams or guys in and out the lineups. We just had a mindset all season that this year is going to be special. So, you know, no matter who it is we play, we go out there and just try to compete at a high level and win as many games as we can.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.